Okay guys, I got a 2013 Toyota Tundra, 5.7 liter. We're going to replace the alternator today, which I just want to let you guys know it's a mother trucker to do. Start with, I've already taken the battery out. Got some of the cover off the top of the motor. Let's come over here and show you what you got to do. This tire has got to come off. Okay, you can see my truck, Tundra. Alright, now we come in here. There's a little plastic cover right here, which I've got it kind of all taken off. This covers all this stuff up. It's got to come off. This right here is your alternator. It's down here on the bottom, front passenger side. 2 bolts at the top, 2 down here in the bottom. I don't know if you can see. This focus. There's one. I'm in the process of putting it back in. And then there's the other one right there. Okay. Big secret to this, if you've never done it. If you're pretty good with turning wrenches and you play around a little bit, you'll learn this is a tight spot. This right here, power steering pump. It goes right here. It completely covers up this alternator. You have to take this off. There's 2 bolts in the front of it. You can go right through the pulley. They're 2 14mm bolts. Stick your ratchet. I used a deep well 14. Pushed it through there. Take the 2 out. Just to kind of give you a little heads up here. It's tough. The only way I could get the old alternator out was through this hole right here. I tried researching YouTube to see how other people were doing it. Somebody said something about coming out through the bottom here, but man, with the sway bar, the hard lines, the power steering pump lines, everything that comes through here, I couldn't get it out. And there's only one way I could get it out through here, and this was with the alternator pulley turned, so the pulley was straight up. It slid out right through here, and I had to push this stuff up out of the way, and it came out just like this. And the new one went in fairly easy, but getting it back lined up, because there is 2 like brass shims. Mine stayed connected to the motor or to the block. So getting the alternator pushed up on there and then locked into those 2 shims, which the 2 shims are right here. They're on this one. This is a screw off nut. The rest of these are like bolts. This is a short bolt. The 2 on the bottom are 2 long ones. But the shim is behind this 14mm screw off right here, and the one directly below it. So just kind of keep that in mind. I'm gonna see if I can't get this thing buttoned back up here, because getting this off right here took me about 3 hours yesterday of sheer frustration. So, but this is what it looks like once you get it off. This is your bolt pattern. So let's see if we can't get this thing wrapped back up. And like I said, it's 4 bolts, but this power steering pump has to come off. There's no way to get to these 2 bolts right here at the top if you don't. So, and mine was really, the power steering pump, I wish I would have videoed it before taking it off. The pump was just sitting up here in this little cradle that sits in right here. And getting it pulled out of that cradle is really hard. It's a knuckle buster. I had to put 2 hands on it and just yank it. So, but I did have to unhook the little sensor thingy-majig up here. I had to unhook that so I wouldn't break my wire pulling it out. But and there was a little bracket right here that's, you really don't have to take this off, but I took the bracket off, just that holds this line right here. So, but anyway, thanks guys.